patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
Thank you, Eddie. There, you got all that? I'm assuming you know your runners well enough to recognize their voice. Granted, he wasn't high on chems, but he was dangerously dehydrated and dying of hunger, so that's close enough in my book.
We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Well, for once in my life, I'm not short on caps right now. Besides, I like to think that I can make some more money out of this potion of many colors, so I'll take that. You see, that's called thinking ahead.
Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company, who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
The Crimson Caravan is in all this too? Actually, why am I surprised? These are the same people who literally kill off their competition and deal with smuggled goods out of the military. Chances are they're involved in human trafficking as well. Just give it here, I'll handle this.
Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Wow, this is a suspiciously small package. Either it's just a sample for future deals, or one dose of it is potent enough to knock out a herd of bighorners. I'm not putting that past you guys. Well, this shouldn't take too long. I'll be back in a couple of hours. You guys stay here and tell them everything you know about the Legion. Don't leave out any of the details. I want them as primed as possible for when that Anders guy finally gets back here and confirm everything for us. Oh, don't worry. Knowing those two, if any of these guys are stupid enough to make a move on them, they'll each be wearing a necklace of severed dicks by the time we get back. That's one way of ruining this alliance with the Legion. She kept the fucking thing in a jar of vinegar to keep it preserved. Kept calling it her lucky charm. I couldn't look at my own dick for 3 weeks without feeling sick, that's for sure. Alright, enough about severed dicks. I don't think the followers would appreciate that kind of banter. Oh, what the hell does this guy want?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Oh, great. Pocket change. It's not quite as good as the power fist I got the last time this happened, but we can't expect them to hand out pneumatic face mashes all the time, right? You see, this is why a good reputation pays for itself. God, this place smells just like the last time, as in stale piss and rotting flesh. Are we operating a medical facility here, or a body disposal yard? I didn't run those errands just for money and reputation, you know. Come on, Julie, this is ridiculous.
So the great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
Wait, you know about that as well now? Have you guys been in radio contact with Arcade or something? You guys are like undercover spies, I love it. But anyway, you can bitch about my decisions later. Today I am pretending to be a recruitment agent. I know a guy you might find interesting.
We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
Well, he is from the Great Khans, but don't worry, it's not what you think. This guy doesn't really act like he's been on chems. Rather, he likes to write poetry that makes him sound like he's been on chems. But that's just how I see it.
Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
Probationary? Oh shit, does that mean you might kick him out if he misbehaves? Oh, I better tell him to take it easy on the bad poetry, at least for the first month or so. By the way, just so you know, I've been trying to get the Great Khans to make medicine on top of whatever shit they keep peddling around here. So between them and the Garretts, you might find your supply issues gone entirely soon. You're welcome. Okay, I guess you could just not give a shit. It's not how I would react to news like that, but I'm not in charge here, so what do I know, right? Nah, I think she's just salty because she just lost 2 targets for her to complain about and feel superior to. Everybody likes things to be simple and one-dimensional. Either that or my contributions to the followers are making her look bad, but hey, you would have to have a massive ego to think like that. Fact of the matter is, I don't want to cause more problems than I solve. So if somebody thinks I'm a destabilizing factor, then sure, I could just leave. But then they'll have to live with the fact that I'm not there to help anymore. So, another day and another blow against the reputation of capitalism. I'm starting to see why people like the Khans don't feel bad for being drug dealers. It's a hell of a lot easier to live with yourself when you act through intermediaries like this. You don't get to see what's on the other end of this line. The more people are involved in this gravy train, the less they'll feel responsible individually. Yeah, you just keep on being oblivious, madam. There's nothing illegal going on here. Well, nothing more illegal than what already goes on here, so there's that.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Let her lay low.
Are you talking about me, or was that a password? Hey, excuse me?
Need anything?
Yeah, are you Don Hostetler? Wow, that's what I call a shady name. I'm not saying it was your fault your parents named you that, but God, maybe you should have considered not getting involved in this sort of shit with a name like that. Anyway, I've got a package for you. Don't know what it is, and I don't want to know, and all that shit.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Kind of difficult to do that in a building with one large room like this, but I'll do you a favor and leave out the back door. You'll never guess I'm not good with this kind of cloak and dagger shit. What, me doing courier work again? No, I have not noticed the irony whatsoever. Thank you so much for pointing that out. In fact, to avoid this issue, why don't I make you the official drug mule of the team from now on? Thank you so much for volunteering. You're still here, Ringo? Don't worry, something tells me you're about to get a job real soon. Well, rubber is a lot rarer these days, so I have no idea what's the best way to smuggle drugs up your ass now. So, has the poet had his 4th attempt yet? Oh shit, looks like the other guys are ready for it. Sorry to ruin your fun, guys, but you're gonna have to find a new punching bag.
Maybe I should write something about how much the Great Khans suck.
Hey, there's plenty of time for that later, but...
Silver what? Silver eyes? No,
Oh, for
eyes
goodness
doesn't
sake.
rhyme.
Hey, snap out of it!
What?
Oh, did I interrupt your concentration? Well, I'm sorry. I'll be more considerate next time I do you a fucking favor. Anyway, you can stop sweating about the whole initiation thing now. I spoke to the followers already. They said they'll take you in.
They did? Oh, that's great, thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Well, don't take this opportunity lightly. It's gonna be hard work, and they definitely won't appreciate you procrastinating all day for the sake of your nonsense, poetry. So, what do you think? I'm betting he'll last 2 weeks at most.
Oh well.
Well, they could just lock him away in a dark room somewhere and forget he's around. Bad poetry can't do any harm if no one is around to listen to it. But as much as I love to mock that guy, at least he's moving on. Unlike some people around here. Let's not beat around the bush. These guys basically backed themselves into a corner with this whole drug-dealing anti-NCR bullshit. You know how they say you can only go up from here? Well, that's not technically true, because you can always fucking die. Unless you have one of those shot out of a cannon type burials, you typically end up further down than that. Yeah, that's right, I am talking about you guys.
Nice robot.
Seriously? That's your response? You know, it's at times like this I wonder if anyone can actually hear what I'm saying.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here.
Have I? Either you guys are really good at taking criticism, or you've been sampling your own product. I don't want to make assumptions, but let's be honest, it's the latter, isn't it? Oh, well, let's hope that guy from the Crimson Caravan doesn't do the same thing.
Great. Here's your payment.
So, anything else you want me to do besides the kind of thing you could have, I don't know, hired a regular courier to do? You played up the whole runner thing a bit too much there. So far, the only half-interesting thing I've done is finding the one who failed.
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something.
Yeah? Who am I delivering to this time? Let me guess, is it NCR soldiers at Forlorn Hope? Are we gonna dial up the irony meter even higher?
You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Motor Runner? Vault 3? You're talking about the Fiends, aren't you? Okay, look, if you did some homework once in a while, you would know I don't exactly have the best relationship with those guys. No one does other than you, actually. So, after I do this for you, I want you to carve my name into the fucking rocks.
Don't get cocky. The Fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
You don't need to tell me that. Have you ever had a gunfight with those guys? With grenades, flamethrowers, and golf clubs? I'm gonna guess no. But as you can see, I survived, so you chose the right guy for the job. Oh, and by the way, I mentioned your new legit venture to the followers, so you better make good on your promise now.
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Oh, you can bet it will. What do you think is more lucrative? A potentially harmful substance that only a few people in a given settlement can afford, or medication that everybody in the settlement will need on a regular basis? Anyway, I'm not your consultant. You need to pay extra for that.
Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have known better. A combination of righteous lecturing and extra pay? That's a conversation killer for sure. I'm guessing this jacket is meant as a disguise for me? Are you sure this is gonna work? By the way, she only gave me one of these. You guys are gonna have to sit this one out as well.
Should have brought something to read.
Hey, if you really want to dress up like a failed stripper and walk into a den of psychopaths, then be my guest. I heard some of these chems can do a real number on your eyes. This jacket isn't brightly colored enough for the fiends to even register, surely. And dear God, did she have to give me the one that's been soaked in Brahmin urine? I need a shower after this. Okay, here's the plan. Really? Really, Rex? You're not even gonna let me finish? Where's your warranty? I think you have a faulty chip in that head of yours. For fuck's sake, I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? I have a dog now. That means he likes you. Isn't he lovely? He's a little dumb and suicidal, but hey.
No one's perfect.
Okay, Rex, look, I get it. You're a killing machine without an off switch. You want to rip out the throats of every motherfucker who looks at you funny. I can respect that. But when you're starting to fuck up other people's plans, that's when we have a problem. What do you mean, look who's talking? Everything I'm doing is going exactly according to plan, thank you very much. When we're all dead, that's how you know when it's not going according to plan. Oh, here we go again. Hey guys, no grenades today, please, thank you. Oh, excuse me, madam.
Damn, that is
can you stay dead, please? Fuck me. If you just played dead, that wouldn't have happened. So it was your fault, really. If you can't fight, run. If you can't run, hide. If you can't hide, then play dead. If that doesn't work, then just close your eyes and bend over, because God really has forsaken you at that point. Okay, believe it or not, this is gonna hurt me as much as it's gonna hurt you. Hold my breath. Oh! Okay! Rex, they have grenades! For once in your life, please, just stay back! Jesus, is he still alive? Wow, what a trooper! Fight through the pain, Rex! I know I am! Jesus, that guy just disappeared off the face of the earth. Hey guys, you ever heard of the word retreat? Well, you have now! Not that you could do much with that information anymore. Well, that was a mess. I bet pre-war street cleaners didn't have to deal with this shit. Blood, guts, bone fragments, vomit from the bystanders. It's a good thing no one else goes through this area these days. So, do you think the fiends in the vault could hear all that? If so, then this whole disguise thing is kind of worthless now. Less than worthless, actually, because now they're gonna think the raid cars have turned on them. Well, that's not my problem. They opened fire first. I mean, my cyberdog did bite the nuts off the first guy he came across, but no one needs to know that detail. Hey guys, remember this? I have my own pineapples now. Oh, yes! The god of explosions have blessed me with shrapnel and flying limbs. Please accept these fiend souls as a sacrifice, oh great and powerful one. I know the quality isn't perfect, but come on, I think the quantity makes up for that. Well, if this doesn't work, then we'll know about it pretty damn quick. Worst case scenario, I throw the package at them and we back out immediately. Diane never said I had to deliver this thing to Motor Runner in person. So, do I just pull this thing? Whoa, okay, something's happening. Did I just trigger the self-destruct? What the fuck is with these alarms? I don't know what's happening. I just stay put. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, just step through with me, Eddie. Jesus Christ. Oh, let the pain end.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad con bringing in the medicine. How about you toss some psycho my way?
What? I'm sorry, my ears are still ringing. Hold on. Oh, God. How can these guys stand that? Maybe that's what the chems are for. But to answer your question, I have paperwork to fill out. I don't think Motor Runner is gonna appreciate you taking your share before he does.
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor Runner's down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho, so you don't gotta say anything about that. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
That's very kind of you, for a fiend. Pity you couldn't contact your buddies outside. They gave me a right hustling before letting me through. You keep those hatches to yourselves, man.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
God, I'm so glad you guys are in charge of greeting visitors. I don't see how anybody will be disturbed by that. Yeah, I know which way I'm going. I'll head back that way later. Don't you remember? Shu wanted me to find one of his rangers down here. I wasn't actually gonna do anything about it, but now that we're here, we might as well try. I shouldn't have to remind you about this, by the way. You're the robot here. Shouldn't you have better memory? Don't keep that to yourself. If you need maintenance, then say something. Ha! Suck my dick indeed, guys. What's up?
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
Yeah, keep thinking about that and ignore everything else we're saying, please. Thank you. Okay, Eddie, do a scan for NCR signals. I'd rather not walk through this place like a rat in a maze. Oh, don't you start, Rex. Oh, did you hear that? Sounds like our ranger isn't quite finished yet. Either that or some random fiend just suffered a brain hemorrhage, which would not surprise me at all. What do you think, Eddie? Is this the right way? I swear to God, if we get lost down here, I'm just going to shoot everything that moves. Well, there's my answer right there. Fuck me, this guy's not screwing around. Oh shit. How did that fiend die though? Couldn't have been the mine. That would have alerted everyone in this vault. I don't care how fucked up on chems you are. No one is going to miss an explosion inside a metal tunnel. Holy shit, he's really packing these explosives close together. If that mine went off, wouldn't that immediately trigger these to go off as well? Then you've wasted 3 traps to kill 1 guy, assuming the tunnel doesn't collapse on top of you. If that was the intention, then he should have just packed a bunch of C4 and blew up the main entrance. Then you've turned this entire vault into one giant metal grave for these guys. Now there's a thought. Wow, that's a lot of blood trailing this way. I'm wondering if this guy is actually still alive. I could just be disarming a dead man's traps. I don't want to make this place safer for the fiends. Oh, when you look who it is. Feeling comfortable there?
How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you?
Hi, I'm the Courier, and I just walked through that door. It was that easy. Okay, I had to disarm a few traps, but that just slowed me down slightly. Fully exposed frag mines don't work as well against someone who is sober. But seriously though, don't let the outfit fool you. Colonel Shu sent me to check on your progress.
Shu sent you? This was my mission.
Really? You're gonna be like that? I don't know why I'm surprised. People with reputation like yours tends to have an ego to match. I should know. Well, if it's your mission, then can you hurry the fuck up? The Colonel's got like a dozen more missions lined up. Some poor bastard's gonna have to sort through that backlog.
You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
A couple more days to do what? Scope the joint out? You could have just blown up a couple of key tunnels and trapped all of them down here. God knows you seem to have enough explosives. So come on then, educate me. What's holding you up exactly?
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
Hold on a minute, none of the doors were locked. I just opened them like regular doors. Chances are those guys just thought you were hallucination of the day. But fact of the matter is, I don't need a medical license to see that you're bleeding out. And yep, that smells like an infection to me.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
What, you were hoping that someone like me was just gonna walk right in here and help out? Is that what you were gonna say? Are you sure you didn't get curious and try out some of the Fiend's special products? Well, I've got a few stim packs that can stop the infection from getting any worse, but you're gonna need a real doctor.
What are you waiting for? I've got a high-value target to kill.
Oh, here you go, but like I said, whoa, what the fuck are you doing?
Thanks for the assistance, Doc. Time for us to go take out Motor Runner?
No, it's time for you to head back to base and get proper treatment. That injection isn't gonna do anything for all the blood you just lost. Do us both a favor and get the fuck out of here, okay? One mission isn't gonna ruin your entire reputation.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
Hell yeah, it's not every day I get to upstage a ranger. I mean, ignore what I just said. I'll report back here when the job is done, okay?
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
Okay, just follow me. What the fuck? Is that the main entrance? What the hell is he gonna do? Sneak past him? Oh, holy shit. Back up. What the? That woman guarding the door was actually sober. And the noise that door makes when it opens. You know what? Fuck that. We did everything we could for that idiot. I'm not gonna risk breaking my cover. Can I even close this door? Okay, screw this. Let's take the long way back. What the fuck? That was a ranger. An honest to motherfucking god ranger. Either that guy got his qualification literally handed to him, or this ranger thing is not what they kept telling us. Let's just break this down for a minute. If this thing is supposed to be a legit elite unit, then that guy must have gotten in through either bribery or nepotism. Or both. Probably both. I mean, if you're gonna be corrupt, then you might as well do it properly. On the other hand, if he didn't cheat to get in, then that means this whole thing is a joke. It's just good old-fashioned propaganda. Well, I have to say, I would be impressed with whoever is in charge of this facade. That is still fucked up. Oh god, cages in a fiend lair. I'm too sober to see this. But anyway, how many soldiers out there dream to be a ranger someday? Hell, how many kids have the same dream? Fuck me, how many of them join the military just to have a chance of being one? No! I refuse to believe he's so good at stealth that he can somehow slip away from that situation. He had to get through the loudest fucking door in recorded history that's being guarded by at least 3 fiends.
Get the fuck out of my face.
You see, they're not completely oblivious. There is no fucking way. Yeah, you see, he hasn't even tried yet. He's gonna find out the hard way pretty soon. It's impossible to do this quietly. But the stealth boy is not gonna help with the door, is it? You still have to engage that very rusty mechanism, which is not exactly quick either, I might add. Whoa, that's a hell of a lighter you have there, pal. A bit too much for smoking powder, if you don't mind me saying. Granted, he might try to kill the guards and then hope to God the door opens before the other fiends get to him, but if that's the plan, then we are fucked. God, this place is lovely, isn't it? Whoa.
Are the cons gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Well, you can always hope. Maybe you guys can come and collect your own shit next time. See how far you get when the Legion starts patrolling this area. If they start talking about nails and crosses, then that means they approve. Okay, I'm gonna stop pretending I know where I'm going now. This is bad. Oh, whoa there, lady. Please tell me you haven't got your finger on the trigger. Rex, please. I'm assuming we're going the right way. The lighting is more ominous now. That's always a good sign if you're looking for the bad guy in charge.
It's gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
That's a handheld chainsaw. Not bad, but if you could see the one I have, you would be shitting yourself. Oh, here we go.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. I mean, no offense, I love random social visits, but goddamn, I have a lot of places to go, and my boss has a very long whip. Still, I love what you've done with the place. You can't really see the bloodstains if the lights are all red. I guess the previous occupants didn't have a say in the matter, huh?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Wow, that's unfortunate for them, and very lucky for you, I guess. No idea how the hell you were planning to get that fucker open. Honestly though, I didn't think a vault would suit you guys. I mean, a confined space underground, crammed full with drug addicts? Ugh, it's like you threw yourselves in prison.
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
West Side? Of what? The Strip? I didn't know there was anything else there. Mind you, the Strip itself is kind of stealing the spotlights. Once you've seen that shit, you're bound to ignore anything less extravagant.
I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side.
Wow, sounds like you're trying to hurt a bunch of Brahmin. I'll let you decide how accurate that statement is. Maybe you should tell that to the guys outside the vault as well. Anyway, I'm running late as it is. Here's the shit you ordered. Don't tell me what it is. That's way beyond my pay grade and capacity to care.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons that they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
What the fuck? You just told me you weren't expecting another shipment so soon. Huh, whoever said the customer is always right clearly had very limited experiences in the real world. Rex? Read my body language and move the fuck out of the way, please. Good God, and I thought Eddie needed maintenance. Was it those grenades outside? Is your recklessness finally catching up to you? Either that or your brain is deteriorating faster than I thought. That said, as far as brain degradation is concerned, I'm sure these guys will beat you to it. Motor Runner will probably die of a stroke before we're ready to come back here.
Are the cons gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Buddy, between your habits and the fumes from that flamethrower, I think you have bigger problems coming your way. Well, I hate to leave so early, but coming here is actually making me feel like taking a shower for the first time in years. And I'm one of the great cons. Now do us all a favor and ration the product. My ears can only survive this a couple of times a day, so appreciate it, fuckers. Sorry, did you say something?